Hi there. A little birdie told me that you had something on your mind that you needed some clarification about. So here I am. Sassy's tarot cards. A thing or two. All right. This is a timeless reading for all signs. However, we are going through an eclipse as of the date of this recording of September the 16th, or 6th. 2025. So September the 16th might be important. I am a channeler. I'm a medium. I'm a tarot reader and a divination worker. And thank you for subscribing and liking. And that will encourage me to make some more readings for you. So Spirit, take it away. All right. So something is going to mirror each other and project each other. And the first thing that I feel that is going to project each other is a lack of work. So you're dealing with someone or a situation that you feel isn't reciprocal. You're trying to match energy, and usually that's not the thing to do, unfortunately. So it might be a good idea to raise your elevation anyway. Raise your vibration. Be happy regardless. It's okay. No matter what's going on, it's okay. Allow that person to be where they're at. You do not have to match their energy, okay? It's time for us to get in a loving place. It's time for us to get into a place where we don't try to tit for tat energy. Okay, someone wants you emotional, or you're trying to make someone emotional so you can use them for a leg up. All right, let's see a little bit more here. They realize that if they keep you in your emotions, that they'll be able to use you for a resource. Here, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Okay. They're trying to cause some sort of a tower moment. Okay, this will be revealed to you. Whoever or whatever is on your mind is trying to sabotage you. You might be a self-sabotager, and you may be in your head right now thinking, I did this. I am self-sabotaging. I have to be honest with you, during this reading, I am feeling like you have someone who might be out to self-sabotage you. But you know what? You're ready. Game on. You are ready to stand in justice and truth and be the one who delivers karma. These people better watch out, okay? Because you are bringing thunder. You are bringing some sort of noise, okay? You are not coming with just a little stop that. You are coming with a spiritual ass whooping. Okay, your ancestors are behind you, and they are ready to, they're ready. Like, I hear my ancestors going, I mean, like, they're behind you. I don't know, war cry. And the only thing that you have to do is give them permission. And you will not have to lift a finger, okay? Because these people have been trying to stop you. They have been literally trying to block you and your destiny and probably your divine marriage. Okay, they understand that if your divine marriage was to come together, if you and your divine spouse really were to get together, that whatever they're trying to do to keep you emotionally bound to them is over. Okay, they know the manipulation stop. They know that everything that you've been giving, everything you've been going towards them with is over. So there's a lot of discontentment. These people have been trying to get at your temper. They have been really trying to poke at you. And they want you in that Knight of Cups energy to where you go and tell everybody how you feel. They want you to look like a blooming fool. They want you to look like an idiot. They want you to look like you can't hold it together. But you have surprised them. You have been working on yourself. You've been trying to manifest your resources. You've been going through a lot of changes, and you've been accepting a lot of changes. You haven't taken the bait, and you're not falling for the bait. They're trying to bind to you probably for that reason now, because they see how strong you are. And that might be why you feel their energy so heavily. This is going to be a cord cutting Yeah. And they do not want you to hear that. They do not want you to hear or to do a cord cutting ceremony during this eclipse because they do not want to be left behind. They're very scared of being abandoned. Whoever this is, they're scared of being alone. And they are very much in that Page of Swords energy. Like, they're very cutty, very naive, very quick to judge. They don't belong in your space anymore. And this is not like this is not somebody that I'm talking about. You know, there's somebody who's thinking that this is your somebody who's important that hasn't done you any wrong. No. These are the people who have been trying to actively stop your blessings that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like people who support you, people who are there for you, people who give you a safe place. I'm not talking about those people. You feel like you've already cut everybody off already, and you don't have a lot of support. A divine truth is coming to you, though, about solitude right now. Over the next 9 days, you're going to continue to be in solitude. You're going to get a lot of downloads about your divine spouse and about what they're trying to stop. In some cases, this is whenever we say divine spouse, you could be married but have someone that you do a spiritual work with that was in another life that could also be speaking up here. It could not be your actual spouse. Not saying that you are supposed to leave your spouse for this person either. It just means that you have spiritual work to do together. Okay, so you have a lot of people pissed off here because you're still comfortable. You're still around your family. Whoever has been trying to stop you, they hit you from every angle. They wanted your family to turn their back on you. They wanted your partner to turn their back on you. And it's about resources. You are someone who is very creative. You have created a lot. And you probably have some sort of rights to art or something like that. What will become of these people that have been trying to actively stop the collective? You're going to see an emotional outburst from these people. In some cases, and in some cases, how you are going to know or to be able to pinpoint who these people are who have been trying to stop you is they will tell you of sickness. They will tell you of illness that has been brought upon them. Also, there will also another trait that they are going to possess is that they manipulate the divine truth. They try to manipulate your divinity. They try to make you feel sorry for them. They tell you things like, oh, you think I'm entitled to your energy whenever really you're supposed to be trying to be mine. You know, it's like they say things and do things like that. They're very competitive. This is someone that asks you what you're working on spiritually. Oh, what are you trying to manifest? What? And it's so that they can like try to be in competition with you and outdo you and get there before you and have more before you. And they keep restarting their own divine journey doing this. Trying to be in competition with you. They keep restarting their own manifestations. That's why they don't have anything coming to fruition. That's why they feel like they are constantly on your breadcrumbs because it's not their journey. So anytime they go towards trying to compete with you. Like this could be somebody that already has a spouse, already has a home, but they're jealous of your inner light. Like this is somebody that whenever they see you being nice to people and they see your authentic kindness and they see the way that you portray yourself and that it's really not a fraud, like that's really who you are, like you can see the loathing in their face, like nobody is that good. Nobody is just gonna volunteer their time like that. Nobody is just gonna, like that's the look on their face. What will become of the collective? What will become of the collective? Okay, so what is going to come of the collective is Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So all this resistance that you've had to what you've been trying to come about, okay, it's going to be easier for you. You're healing right now, though. You had to go through this so you could see, like, okay, easy money isn't easy money. Easy come, easy go. Very anxious right now, collective. You're anxious, but all of this is for naught. All of this is for nothing, okay? Because your like you still have so much. You still have everything that they wanted to rip from you. You still have your family. You still have your sanity. Like it's time for you to regulate your nervous system. It's time for you to breathe, clean up, and cut cords. Whether this is a job, somebody who just is toxic, it's time to cut cords. Spirit is also directing me to let you know that you do not have to give them an explanation, because if you try to tell them why you're cutting cords, if you try to feed into the energy anymore, they're just going to manipulate that energy. And Spirit is trying to keep you out of strife because you're really not confrontational. And so just try not to even confront it. Don't even confront that energy. Spirit says pull a few more. And then we're done. Okay. So you gave up a lot of your happiness for work, or you're working on your happiness. And Spirit wants you to know, like, it is work and it is a choice to be happy. But a lot of it comes with giving up resistance. A lot of it comes with saying, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, it might not have worked out the way that I wanted it to. Let's say, for instance, you show up somewhere and someone's supposed to meet you and they never show up. But you say you're at like an arcade. You're supposed to meet someone at the arcade, they never show up. There's a choice that you can make, okay? You can say, I'm going to play video games while I'm waiting for them and have a good time anyway, and meet more friends and have a good time. You can sit there and wait and just be on pause and get mad, frustrated, and wait and wait and wait, wait, wait. Or you can blow up and turn around and go home. And go home and live and stew and dysregulate your nervous system. So it's up to you to choose. I hope you're going to choose option A, which is to say, okay, so they're not showing up right yet, and they could show up. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They could have had an emergency. They could have had something happen. I hope they're okay. I called them one time. They'll call me back and let me know. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to have a good time. That's what I hope you're going to choose. It's a choice and it's work. So I hope to see you in the arcade.